What's up everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we regained our former self, and we also got the Deku Mask, which allowed us to turn into a Deku Scrub. Now, before we actually go off and do any serious stuff like temples, exploration, things like that, I actually want to get a few things around Clock Town that we can get, like heart pieces, upgrades, etc., etc., because those will definitely help as we progress through the game. So the first thing I want to do is I want to slash this owl statue, because these owl statues are something that you can use throughout the game, and they allow you to teleport to different places. Each owl statue that you slash will allow you to teleport directly to where that owl statue is. So that's the first one that we get, and there's going to be way more as we play. Now what I want to do next is I want to get this heart piece right here. I wanted to get it when I was a Deku Scrub, but we literally just can't. And I fell, that sucks. I'm going to climb up here and get this heart piece, if I can get up the slide. Wow, please. It takes a few tries, which is stupid. Yeah, that's like the third time I've fallen. I think we got it this time. Nope. What about this time? Nope. We'll get it eventually. Hold on, let's try one more time. Wow. I'm sorry about that. That's 5 times. Wow. I literally got it, like, right before, in like a practice test run thing, but now I can't. Well, I mean, we can also use these little blocks to get up instead, which, I don't know, I guess that makes a little more sense. If I can stay on the block, that would be really, really nice. Let's turn around. Please. Turn around. Jump, and then jump on the top of this. And then, just like that, we can get our second heart piece. So there goes our second piece of heart. 2 more until we achieve our next heart. And now what we want to do is actually visit the Great Fairy once again. The first time we visited her was to get the magic meter, but this time we want to visit her to get another item from her, which is the Great Fairy's Mask. Great Fairy's Mask is a mask that will help us attract fairies. Like, every time you wear the mask, fairies will basically swarm to you. And the reason we need this, and because it's helpful, is because in each dungeon, there are a certain amount of fairies that you can collect to get upgrades from the different Great Fairies in the game. And wearing the Great Fairy's Mask is very, very helpful. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put on the Deku Scrub Mask and hop across the water, because it makes it easier to get the fairy. And the second I say that, I don't even get it. There we go, we got the new fairy. We just want to head right back over to the Great Fairy and see what she has to give us. So after we go ahead and go to the Great Fairy, there's 1 or 2 more things that I want to do, and then I'm probably going to end off the episode. But let's head to the Great Fairy. It's this way? No? Yeah, actually it is. It's this way, over here. And we want to just take a left. No, wrong way. Wow. Really, really bad directions there. I need to get used to, like, the different areas of Clock Town again, so I don't mess things like that up, because those are kind of essential. So I think this is the way we get into, yeah, North Clock Town. And we're just gonna go and visit the Great Fairy again. It's literally like the same exact cutscene. The cutscenes don't change, it's kind of just like the dialogue that changes. And here we go, she gives us the mask. Allow me to grant you something good, so that the stray fairies will not fear you. And we got the Great Fairies mask. This thing looks terrifying if you wear it, but it's helpful, trust me. Alright, so let's put our mask on. Where is it? Great Fairies mask. I'm not gonna, like, wear it, like, through, like, the whole episode. That'd be weird. But this is the Great Fairies mask. And this is the mask that will allow us to attract fairies. There we go. Great Fairies mask. Alright, now, there's something else that I want to do. There's something that we can get that will give us additional upgrades, heart pieces, and things like that called the Bomber's Notebook. And what the Bomber's Notebook is something that, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's something that you can use to keep track of the people you meet and the events in the game. So what we want to do to get this is, I want to talk to this kid again. And if you remember from last time we had to punch in a code, I actually remembered my code, it's 12543. I just remembered that the code is completely random. And for every, like, save file, it's a different code, so my code actually wouldn't work for anyone else. But what we want to do is come down here to where we were before, and we want to go and get that Moon's Tear again, because that deed that we had before is going to come in handy once again. So just come over here. Don't let the sculpture kill you. Ignore it. Or just get hit by it like I did. Wow, please. Kill the sculpture. And head back up here to meet with the observatory guy. I'm gonna check these pots, see if there's any hearts. Yeah, there is a heart and a rupee. So let's climb up here. I always mess it up when I try to climb up this one ladder. It's literally, like, so hard, I have no clue why. Let's climb up this staircase. And we've already seen this dialogue or text, so let's just talk to him again. It literally lets us just skip it. But yes, let's look through the telescope. Looking through the telescope will allow us to see Skull Kid again, which also will give us another Moon's Tear. And with that, let's go ahead and get our second Moon's Tear. Because, like I said, it will come in handy later on. Let's go ahead and grab the Moon's Tear. Alright, and what we're going to do now, we're actually going to switch back to normal Link. And if you don't switch back to normal Link, you can't get the Bomber's Notebook. So, you want to switch back to normal Link. And just literally head back through, like, the terrain and everything. To get out of the sewer, or whatever. Looks like a sewer. Or like catacombs. But you want to go and head out. And once again, the Skulltula is not there, so you can ignore him. Well, I probably should have stayed DQ Scrub Link just until the end, so I could hop around. Alright, so we've made it out, and head up the stairs, and see what happens. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back now, and I came up through the little sewer catacombs thing, and this kid talked to me, and he said, "Hey guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code?" And he says, "Nobody but the bombers know that code, so why do you know it?" And just like that, he will give us the Bomber's Notebook. So now we have the Bomber's Notebook, we can use this to keep track of the people we meet, and a bunch of other things. So it says there's 20 troubled people and names in this book, and we need to help these people, and we will get promise stickers for that. And whenever we help somebody, the sticker will turn from sad to happy. Alright, so that is our first note or name in Bomber's Notebook. Now, the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get the adult wallet. And the way we get the adult wallet is we want to go. I'm actually gonna head out of town. So I don't know which way I want to head out of town with, but I want to head out of the town. So I'm probably gonna leave through the front entrance or the beginning of Termina or South Clocktown. Alright. So we want to talk to this guy. And he says, you have a sword and a shield? You can go then. So we leave. And this will take us to Termina Field. Termina is where Clocktown is held, and where we can find a vast majority of other things. So what we want to do is collect rupees, and we want to collect a ton of rupees. We need about 200. So there's a fast way that you can collect rupees, and I'm going to do that method. So let's just get rid of these guys. Don't even like bother with them. Just from this one bush, we got about 21 rupees, and we want to head over to this little icy area over here, and that's where we can find like way more, like literally directly in this area. So, well, let me get rid of this thing. This is a, oh, I didn't even get to look at its name. Those things are really annoying though, and you actually can't kill them with some attacks. And I'm actually going to show that later on. So I'm going to go ahead and jump down into this little area right here. And there should be like little notes on the wall. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, right there. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and kill this thing because it drops about 20 rupees. So these guys are actually pretty easy to kill. You just wait for them to breathe fire, and then there's like a few seconds that you have to attack them. You do want to be careful though, because their fire hits a lot. So let's hit his tail. If he'll stand still, you might want to have him breathe fire again. Alright, hit his tail and put our shield up. It's probably going to take about 2 or 3 more hits. Alright, 1, 2. No, I missed it that time. 3. Well, this guy takes way more hits than I thought he would. It might take like 10. Wow, this is taking a really, really long time. I'm sorry, this is boring. Alright, and we killed the Dodongo. And he's going to drop 50 rupees. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to play this song on the wall. Now, if you use your ocarina like this, like stand in the backwards position, you can actually see the song on the wall, which makes it easier. But I think you have to stand close to it for it to work. So A down A, right down A. So, and we got 3 rupees from that. And that may not seem like a lot, but it's a pretty decent amount. So with the 82 rupees that we have now, we want to go back and give them to the banker. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I have enough rupees. Now this is another place we can get a heart piece, but I'm not going to do that yet because it's kind of hard with only 3 hearts. I'm going to see if these guys drop some rupees. No, just a heart piece, but I can play another song, which is something I think I'm going to do. So down, right, A, up, left, up, down. So down, right, A, up, oh, no. Down, right, A, up, left, up, down. I might have to stand closer. Down, right, A, up, left, up, down. It's not working. Let's try one more time. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why, but I don't know. I'll come back to this thing later. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little more of these rupees in the bushes, and I may just, to get the rest of the rupees, I may just cut it out and come back later, because just watching me get rupees can probably get really boring. But let's come back up into this area. And we want to go to West Clock Town, I think. It's probably west. And there is a banker there that we can talk to, and he will store our rupees for us. So when we have about 200 rupees in our bank, he will give us the adult's wallet, which will let us hold 200 rupees, and we're actually going to need that much money later on in the game, because there are some things that you need that you can only get for a higher amount. So let's go ahead and talk to the banker in West Clock Town. Hello, Mr. Banker. Yes, I would like to deposit some rupees. So let's give him 86 rupees. Alright, so he's taken 86 rupees from us, and we need to give him 114 more. So I'm actually not gonna like sit here and make you watch me get rupees. So I will be right back after I have brought him 114 rupees. Alright, so I finally have enough rupees. I got about 99 with 116 deposited. And let's donate this other, not donate, let's deposit this other 99 rupees into our bank. And he says, alright little guy, now I've got a total of 215 rupees from you. What's this? You've already saved up 200 rupees. Well little guy, here's your special gift, take it. And we got the adult's wallet. This is a wallet for adults, and it holds 200 rupees. See, doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all into deposit. So just like that, we've got the adult's wallet, and we are ready to do some more stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and end it off here, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.